All right, y'all, we back live. UNG radio station. Welcome to the show at Justice. Miss May, take it to the house.
I'm just so happy to be here tonight, and I appreciate the two guests that we had already, Mac and Josette. Now we have another guest, and her name is Coach Coleman. And so we're going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of what she does and bring you other information on her coaching. I'm just delighted to have you here, Coach Coleman. So tell us a little bit about what it is you do. I see that you are a mentor, you're a guest speaker, you also a life coach. So you want to get into telling us what the life coach consists of, and then go to the other ones?
Yes, the life coach consists of pretty much just that. And I say life coach because I wear many hats. Just give you a little background about myself. I was a high school teacher for 3 years. I worked in a psych unit. I'm a social worker. I have a master's degree in social work. I worked in hospital settings. And with that being said, I have a youth mentoring program as well. So with the youth mentoring program and everything, I work with adolescents all the way up to adults. So when I say life coach, I mean life coach.
That is awesome. That's so amazing, because we have so many young people today who really need your help.
Right. I noticed.
Yeah. And there's another lady that's a friend of mine. She is also a coach. She does mobile. And it's just good to know that there's, so many of you out there that really care, because there's so much teenage pregnancy, and and the suicide is getting
out of hand.
Out of hand.
Yes.
So how can they reach you? Like if I have teenage children and I need you to be a life coach for my children, how can you be reached?
Anyone can reach me on the website, betteryouthsolutions.org. And on that website, you have my links to my Facebook, which is also Better Youth Solutions. And you also have the link to the Instagram, which is Better Youth Solutions as well, or Coach Coleman.0.
Okay. I know you're staying pretty busy with being a life coach, because there are just so many people that need your services. So I noticed you said that you do guest speaking. So how can we get hold of you if we want you to be a guest speaker at one of our functions?
The same website, betteryouthsolutions.org. On that platform, I try to have everything so that you don't have to go searching around. It's all in one area.
Okay. And where are you located?
I'm actually, I meet virtual, I do events virtual, and if needed be, say if I'm in Florida, you need me in California, I will fly out. Mm-hmm. We just have to make those arrangements.
So are you local?
At the moment, yes. I travel throughout the state. So I'm here for a short period of time until my next assignment. And then if anyone needs me for life coaching, it can be done virtual, or if I'm in that area, it can be done in person. If anyone wants me for a guest speaker, vice versa. If they want me to come out, I will fly out. We just have to make those arrangements in advance.
All right, I'd like to ask you a question. What is Her Movement INC?
Her Movement is a nonprofit organization. It's a youth mentoring program, which is also done virtual. So anyone or any adolescents from anywhere can participate. It is free. It's not of charge. And what we do is we meet every Tuesday at 4:30. And every week is a different thing. We talk about credit. What is credit? How do you manage money? We try to prep them for life after high school. Wonderful. And we start from age 13 to 24. They go off to college and they think they're grown and know everything. No, we're still in their life. Just to navigate and help be a guidance. Instead of going to a friend who may give you bad advice, you can always come to us for good advice.
All right, and also, is this online or physical, or both?
It can be both, but most likely right now it is virtual. We're trying to expand so that we have one ambassador in each state. That way it can be in person.
Okay, I like that. Now, the YouTube, you're a YouTube mentor. What is YouTube mentor? You help people learn, you teach people how to get their numbers up, or you mentor them and let them know, don't go on YouTube doing ignorant stuff, do something correct with your platform. Be more specific about that.
Yes, with YouTube, we try to grow our numbers, we try to expand, and also how to communicate when you're on YouTube. Sometimes people would go on YouTube just to get numbers, just to do anything.
Right.
And that's not what we should be doing. If you're going to do something, do it with a purpose. So let's identify the purpose. Where are you really trying to go, and how are you going to grow?
I like how you said that. So on IG, it's her.movement, and on Facebook, it's her movement, INC. Now the website, what do you use your website for? For people to book you for mentoring or life coach? Explain about what's on your website that people be ready for it.
For the Better You Solutions, you can book me for life coaching, for guest speaking. You can also book me for hosting any events if needed. It's all there. Or if you just want to check out the Instagram, if you want to check out the Facebook, because we do have daily quotes, inspirational quotes every single day. You may see about 5. So everything is there on that website. Even if you want to communicate, my phone number is there, or email.
All right. Now, Better You Solutions. What's this about?
That's the life coaching business.
Okay, that's the life coaching business. So it's 2 different ball games.
Yes.
Life coaching and the her movement.
Yes.
What is her movement exactly again?
Her movement is the youth mentoring program.
Youth. So youth, we talking 21 down, 21 and under?
We're actually talking 13 through 24.
13 to 24. And the life coach is for all ages?
All ages. All ages, all races.
All right, all ages, all races. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting, young lady, because nowadays we have a lot of young ladies out here that's really doing a lot of craziness online. And they're kind of programming our younger sisters to do this. So what you're doing is positive. I commend that.
Yes.
And I really appreciate you coming through to the show, Injustice. Ms. May, do you have anything else you'd like to talk to this young lady about?
Yes. There's from my understanding, when foster children reach 18, they come out of the system, and pretty much if they don't have family, they go to the street. Are you finding that you're getting many foster children that's needing your service?
It's pretty high, but actually, no, I find a lot of students or adolescents who have witnessed trauma, who may have been sexually abused. I come across a lot of those in single parent households.
Mm-hmm. Because the reason I asked is I'm working with a group, we're trying to put something together to help relieve some of the homelessness of those children that are coming out of foster care when they hit 18, because they have no place to go.
Right.
You know, so we're trying to put something together, and I was just wondering, you know, what you were finding. I spoke at a domestic violence conference about 2 or 3 months ago, and I find that there are so many young people that are being trafficked.
Oh, yes.
I had one young girl, she was between 5 and 6. Her stepfather was trafficking her until she was 11 years old, and she and some of the other young ladies broke free.
Wow.
You know, so are you running across young people who are telling you these type stories?
I have not run across anyone who has told me those stories. I don't know if maybe it has happened and they haven't expressed that they've been through that, but I've taken a training quite often, and I work with the sheriff department with human trafficking. It's very big, and I'm glad you brought that up, because the month of January is actually human trafficking month, where it shines on that, and it's growing out of hand, like you said.
It's out of control.
Yes.
And you know, that's I was explaining about the show Injustice. The reason I named it Injustice, it wasn't just because I pulled something out of a hat. When I had to do some research when I spoke at that domestic violence conference, the things that I found when I Googled, I could not believe, because we're sending our daughters and our sons off to college. And I found out that 1 out of every 3 girls are being drugged, they're being raped, domestic violence is going on in the college. 1 out of every 10 males are being there's some type of violence being brought to them through our daughters. And so, there's some other women's and pastors that I'm working with. We're trying to figure out what is it we can do to help stop some of this. And one of the things I say to young girls, young women, make sure you know your surroundings. If you're out partying, you're in college, you're out drinking, if whatever you're drinking, if you go to the bathroom, you come back, don't drink it, because a lot of time they're being drugged. So we're trying to figure out things that we can do, say, get into the college to prevent some of the things that are happening, because knowledge is power. So that's what we want to do. And I just applaud you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
I really, because you got a salad bowl of things. You're trying to teach them how to become productive citizens. You're also working with their mind to get them clear of whatever rape or trauma that they've been through. So I applaud you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, we applaud you, young lady. Ms. Coleman, we appreciate you for coming through UNG radio station.
Yes, thank you so much.
Being a guest to our new show, Injustice. Do me a favor.
Yes.
How'd you like it?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the conversation, and thank you all for having me tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. And let us know if you want to come back.
Of course.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come back next month. We're having a show we do a monthly show called Single Parents Night, where we help guide parents, first-time parents, teach, I don't want to use the word teach, but we help parents or people learn how to co-parent. We raise money to help them with food, diapers, give them a direction. They might be a little bit short on gas money. They might need help with utilities and things like that, or might need a shoulder to lean on. And that's what Single Parents is about. We teach / help or give out important information to the people, all right?
Okay.
And that's what UNG radio station is for. So, Ms. Coleman, we're going to be supporting you. If anybody needs to reach out to Life Coach, go to her Facebook page, which is Better. Wait a minute. You have 2 companies that you're advertising. Let's just say this. For the coach, for the Lifetime Coach, if you need somebody to come and talk to you, go to her Instagram. That's Coach Coleman.0, right? Go to Instagram right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hit up Coach Coleman.0. Or for the other company, her website is betteryouthsolutions.org. You can book this young lady right now. She has Her Movement INC. She's a YouTube mentor, and it's a nonprofit organization. So if you need her to come through and help mentor you, she can help you with these issues / situations. Ms. Coleman, I'm highly appreciative that you came through Injustice to see Miss May.
Yes.
This is her second show. She just started this show, Injustice. So we appreciate you. Right now, we're going to go to a 3 to 5 minute break. Don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a couple pictures of Miss May and Miss Coleman. Don't go nowhere. This is UNG radio station, baby.
Hi, this is the artist Tamika. You are now tuned in to UNG radio station.
I'm a tie official license. I'm begging on being the best. Complicated in a level 11.